Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new? Welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Message for Leo. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. Seems like there's a lot of attention and a lot of focus going around around you. It feels like not only are you focusing on something, but somebody might be also focused on you as well. As you're maintaining a lot of focus on business, it feels like somebody might be focusing on you in the love area. It just feels like you're very attentive in whatever it is that you're really doing. This focus. Yeah, choosing wisely. It does feel like, yeah, you've got some decisions to make and some choosing wisely to do. Maybe you have a few different business offers coming through, a few, things you might have to multitask when it comes to the work versus the home and the love life. So it does feel like, as you're focused on one area, I think that the choosing wisely is, okay, now that I go home, I have to focus my attention over here. So it just feels like you're being pulled in kind of two different directions with the focus. Be cautious of those who want to start any kind of discussion that is not a part of the focus, right? Here we go, right? The drama. It does feel like somebody is trying to, kind of bring up something that is not necessary at this time within a dispute. Maybe they're contradicting some kind of situation, or something around you that is causing chaos. Let's just say it, right? Chaos. And it's not worth the battle at this time, So it's kind of like choose your battles wisely. Knight of Swords coming in. There was a lot of swift movement, and then you got the Queen of Wands. Now, look, guys, here it is. Right? They're trying to get you into some kind of battle that you are not focused on at this time. You're trying to improve your work, do the things you're supposed to be doing, really, even kind of sectoring yourself off from disputes versus what's important. The heartache. So it just feels like you're really moving away. Look, you're moving away from the things that are giving you heartache and pain. So I would say that whoever is definitely trying to bring this back up is, I'm going to say, selfish. I do feel this very selfish energy going on. And it's not the type of entertainment that you really want to entertain at this time. Trying to avoid any kind of toxicity. Could be definitely dealing with some kind of Libra or a Capricorn for sure. But it just feels like wherever you're moving over here in this focus area is becoming, yes, more dynamic. Really becoming the star of the show over here. As your work is improving, it feels like you're winning a lot more trust from those around you. You want those, your loved ones and them to see you shining and really putting forth a lot of effort. So at the end of the month, there's a lot of effort, a lot of trust, and a lot of goals that are being met. And I don't know, it's just everything you're going after right now is more healthy for you. And this focus is really talking more about this improving all kinds of issues. Even if you have a health issue, my friends, too, it's even talking about improving the health issue. So any of you that had some health issues before, you were, focused on maybe eating right or taking those meds, taking that daily walk, however it is. Those of you who have diabetes or anything of this nature, it's really talking about how you're really taking care of that health or the health of others around you. A lot of focus and a lot of paying attention. Because you're more committed and more faithful to like I said, the happier times, and really take advantage of the opportunities that are opening up around you to get these things done. For some of you, you might even have new love or actually advancing towards opening the relationship up stronger, right, with this other person. Your intuition is, right where it's supposed to be, because you're on this healthy, compassionate kind of move, is what I'm going to say. And it's for yourself and for everyone around you. It's just kind of a sad shame that you have this person over here who really wants to try to push your buttons, and try to, gather your strength and your focus somewhere that's negative and doesn't need to even be around, period. It's just a shame. It's a big shame. Yeah, definitely whoever this person is, it could be a Sagittarius or somebody of this nature, but they are trying to manipulate and con a situation, really trying to drag you down. It's a shame though. But with the Eight of Cups, my friends, it's telling you that you're walking away from the sarcasm. You're not going to, we're not doing this now. Can we just say it? We're not doing that right now. I'm not in the mood. So yeah, and that's because you're really moving up the ladder over here, and you have other things that are really going on, and you're achieving so much success. And where you are talking and texting and doing things, it's actually more productive for you. You know, so whoever you are talking to, the traveler, whoever this person is, it could be an Aries, it could be somebody else. It's definitely not the King of Wands. I'll tell you that right now. It's not this manipulative person. It's saying that you're traveling towards more people who are on a more positive note, people who want to keep you happy, people who have fresh new ideas, people who are more progressive, enthusiastic, avoiding taking any kind of risks with, dealing with anybody who wants to be, careless or objective or cause fights or conflicts or this or that. So really traveling towards what really makes you happy and really keeping you passionate. You might even be wanting to have a party. You might even have a party to go to or a housewarming. However it is, it's, maybe you're fixing your house up. Maybe at home, maybe one of the things that you're multitasking on is redecorating. Kind of stopping this other person right straight in their tracks. I love that because they're just want to have bad news. They're like the bad news bearers, this person over here. And you're kind of shutting the door on them. Not today. Not at the end of the month. I'm really happy. Thank you. Very happy with your family, your friends, and the places that you're going. But the Queen of Wands over here is really upset. And now I see you upset. And I see you upset because they won't stop. They won't stop trying to drag you down. They won't stop trying to interfere within this situation. Now they're starting to get on your nerves. They are putting themselves into a risky lion's den, to where they're really trying to agitate the situation. Why? We don't know. But you are definitely cutting through the BS with the Queen of Swords over here. The communication that you are coming out is a little frustrated with the Queen of Wands. And you're really, sarcasm could come forward, however, but it is very frustrating, and you are really cutting through their trash talk and all the things they're trying to conflict you with. But you're standing very firm. My goodness, you're standing very firm for your own. I don't care if this is a colleague at work. It doesn't matter who this person is. You're standing firm and self-assured in your own energy, right? Saying, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. There's just this burst of energy that's coming out of you. And this is because you're really, taking the balance for yourself, and you are definitely proceeding with discipline, really taking on this earth energy. If any of you have Taurus in your chart, you're going to feel right at home, right? At home on this, because you're going to find this strength to be, there's that word, I just keep hearing dynamic. It's just the word that just keeps popping up. So no matter what it is, you're in this sector of this area within your life that just keeps flourishing, that you want everybody to kind of follow in a row over here. And it's kind of like, if you can't follow in the happiness, then I don't want you around right now. So you definitely are setting rules, guidelines, barriers, to make them understand. There will be no hasty decisions made at this time. I'm standing right where I am, and I'm not taking it. I love it. And I'm not taking your what? Your drama. Just be careful not to cause drama. If you use too much drama, then it fuels the fire of drama, right? So when you're using that stableness of this Taurus energy, make sure that you're really just cutting, right? Really cutting, right, through that. Don't give them the opportunities to continue, because then it's just going to make you more irrational, and then it's going to make you more sarcastic. And the more you come at them sarcastic, the more it's kind of fueling the fire. It's going to be harder to make them want to stop texting. It's going to make them hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like they're pushing your buttons, and then you just kind of, when you're in this energy, so yeah, just make sure that you're really getting the self-satisfaction that you need. And you can kind of even put yourself on a pole, and kind of keep yourself, but it's saying keep yourself not on a pole right side up, but taking the action upside down. Meaning don't put yourself into a stuck situation to where it's feeding that drama, right? You want to walk away from it. So make sure that they don't get you stuck into a place where, it just becomes back and forth energy. Right. So yeah, you say what you need to say, and then look, if they don't get it, then they don't get it. You just, okay. Yeah. So you might have to do a little bit of shadow work to actually pull yourself away from that frustration towards the beginning of the month, because it's getting to the point where they're just, they're really, So with the suffering in silence, it's just, you sitting down, you getting to the points of what needs to be done, having a better understanding of the situation, and then really pulling yourself off that ledge over there, away from them, and really removing yourself from these toxic situations that are trying to, emotionally pull you and drain you, which is definitely this obstacle and challenge that this person is really trying to do. But remember, it's just all a part of deceit, Spirit says. It's just a part of them trying to push that button, trying to get a rise out of you, and do not allow that to happen. I don't know what their problem is. You guys all know these people better than I do, but you're going to have to use some patience and really just kind of, and you know what, just refocus where you are, right? Just remember, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. This is what you wanted, right? The more they keep pushing that button, though, they're kind of refocusing your attention onto them. So who is it that you're dealing with that needs all this dang attention? Right? Because it's almost like to the point to where it's not just they want attention, they want chaotic attention, they want your attention, they want to drag you into some kind of conflict, to where it's stirring up the water over here. And it's like the more that you're kind of not talking to them, the more they're the bad news bears. Right? So and maybe that's all it is too. Maybe it's just the bringer of bad news and you don't want to hear it. I think it's a bringer of bad news and drama. And here we go again. And I think maybe they're always bringing in a third party. Are they third party talking? Are they bringing up another person and trying to stir the waters? BS about someone else, and you don't want to be involved in the situation? Take that how it resonates. But I'm telling you right now, whatever this is, you're trying to put a stop to it because you just don't want to be in the mix. You don't want to even be in the energy. Just don't want to be in the energy. You have so many good, wonderful things coming. The overall card for your reading is the Ace of Cups. So keep that in mind as this person is generously trying to give you a bunch of bullshit towards the end of the month. Yeah, as they're generously trying to offer you all the negative energy. I would love to give this to you. Oh my goodness. So yes, definitely for this Ace of Cups and the way you're going, you're definitely going to have a lot of patience, my friends, and a lot of calming energy to keep the control where you want to keep the control without having to feel like you're always defending yourself within the situation. Because what? What are they doing? They're just always trying to be the fool. Oh, the fool. right? Trying to bring nonsense into nonsense land. And that's just not where it is. So you keep your passions where your passions are supposed to be, my friends, right? So that way you can manifest and take action where action is really, truly needed. And this is going to give you so many more opportunities because you already have so many opportunities at your expense right now. And you already know that. I mean, it's already in your energy. You're already saying, I'm feeling bubbly. I'm feeling happy. Go away, right? Go away. Okay, my friends. And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.